What's up guys, EnderUnknown here, and I got something cool to show you in Redstone today. So I'll probably end up using this on my server play season, or series, if you've been watching that. Just so you know. I've got I don't even know what you call it, so it's a block switcher that switches in between 3 blocks. So triple block switcher? Sure, we'll call it that. It's quite compact, only requiring a 5x6 area, 7 blocks tall, and the 7th block being the platform that you place it on, and relatively compact. I mean, it's probably, I could do better, but I'm happy with how it turned out. And so yeah, so if you press the button, quartz gets stowed in the little rotating block thing, and same with the sandstone. So essentially this goes down, back piston fires, this piston, so to push it here, that one goes in, this one goes forward, and then that one pushes over there. So if I can, yeah, like that. If you can't see it very well, the concept's pretty basic. I guess I could maybe add a delay somehow, but you know, I'm not gonna work on that today or right now, but it's pretty easy. You just add a repeater to the input, and that would cause a delay, so you'd be able to see what happens if you use the glass. So there are only like 3 main parts of the build. I see I did this incorrectly. Didn't get the right color. So the three circuits that we got are, we have the what would you call it? Okay, so we have the trigger sequence, or the trigger circuit, which essentially just puts this over here, triggering the mechanism. We have the reset circuit, which takes that trigger, times it out, and waits to bring it back. Then we have the actual piston pushing mechanism, which is in the cyan. That is the pushing of all the pistons except for the middle one, and the middle one is controlled by the block. When the block is in, middle piston goes up. So let's get to building. So yeah, I'm just gonna grab some of these blocks and we'll get started. So like I said, you need a 5x6 area, 7 blocks, or the 7th block tall being the platform. To build this, just place a button here, grab piston and repeater. Oh, I don't have repeaters. Redstone dust. Don't need the button anymore. And a torch. I don't think this uses any torches, but just in case. So place a block like that and make this pattern of blocks. So just a little L, and place 2 redstone dust, or put redstone dust on each of those. Place a block on top of this, then a block on back, a repeater, a sticky piston with a block of redstone, and that is a completed, that's the completed trigger sequence circuit. So then on top of the redstone, you place a normal, or a sticky piston. You'll grab your building block, which in my case is glass, or no, we'll do something else. We'll do acacia wood. Build a little platform out. I just keep it relevant to the size. So like this, 5x7 or 5x6, 7 blocks tall. All the redstone fits under that, as you can see here. Okay, now that we got our platform, we don't need that block anymore, but you can keep it if you'd like. So then, after making that sequence, we need to make the reset. So go a block down like this, so that it's like that. Go. So you actually have to. Oh, sorry, you have to be on this side. So block down, block here and here, and then you do a underside of the exact same pattern so that it looks something like this. So just 2 L's. Then you put redstone dust here, here, and here. A repeater set to just the default. A repeater here. Redstone dust here. And that's almost. So that's the, when this goes over like that, then it sets, as you can see, right over in here. And this is 2 ticks. This goes into a piece of redstone or a block. Actually, a block would probably work. Do I use a block on this one? I don't, but a block will work. Block. Then this. So 2 blocks down there like that. Then that completes the shape. And as you can see over here, we got the 2 4-tick repeaters that go in like that, and that's the timer circuit done. So now you can test it. As you can see, it goes back up and down, leaving time in between for the last circuit to work. And speaking of the last circuit, place a block like this, a redstone dust on top of that, 2 sticky pistons, 2 blocks on top of the sticky pistons. On this side, put a repeater. I'm going to set it today. Then a block, and we need our regular piston, right, like this. And so, yep, that goes up there like that. Repeater set to 2 ticks, and redstone dust like that. So that's that piece done. So if we run it, that pulses. So this piston pulses, which will push the block. As for the rest of the pistons, you need one right here. You need one right over. Oh, wrong area. Right here, and you need one right here. So that'll make the little block chamber. Then to connect these up on this side, we go a block up here with, so it's similar to this side, just like this. So a repeater with 1 ticks, repeater with 4 ticks, block like this with dust. We need our slab for a slab elevator, like so. Redstone dust on each of the slabs. Block, make sure this is not obstructed because this piston needs to go up and down. So blocks like this, dust here, 2 4-tick repeaters over here, a 3-tick repeater there. That part's done. Then onto, so this one is 4 and 2. So we got 2, a 2-tick repeater and a 4-tick repeater. Bring your blocks around, stretch them around the back like this. This one is just a 1-tick repeater. Bring redstone dust around like that, and that completes your circuit, other than the blocks. So pick several blocks. I think this will look nice as just kind of a changing floor. Put one up on the top, so maybe the one that matches the floor, and then put 2 in the chamber, 1 right back there, and 1 right there. And if we test it, so we got the blue block, and now we got the sign block, and now we have the acacia wood. So that circuit is complete, or this build is complete. They both work, and a little slow, but honestly, that's okay, because it's a pretty cool concept. So thanks for watching, and Ender out.